Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CLK'S Gaming. So today we are operating this Saviem SM truck in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So this is also a new mod which is recently uploaded on ets2.lt site. So let's start the engine of the truck. As you can see, the starting time of the engine is also very long because this is very old truck. You can say you see the sound of the engine. So we'll do heavy modification for this truck. So for the modification, we'll head toward the service station first. We are currently at some petrol pump, or you can say fuel pump in Romania country, and we are currently near Bucharest city. So for those who don't know about the Saviem company, so Saviem is very old French brand of a truck manufacturer. You can say the Saviem is very old truck manufacturer in France. So it is a French truck manufacturer, as you can see. So the Saviem was a manufacturer of heavy and medium trucks between 1967 to 1975. So as you can see from the construction and aesthetic of this truck, these trucks are very olden trucks. They are not used a lot today because most of them are having at the end of its life. So the traffic is there in front of us. I think this traffic is due to some collision of AI vehicles. So as you know, the usual behavior of AI vehicles. The AI vehicles behave in indisciplined manner for most of the time. And this is the example of that. As you can see in front of us, fire truck and one tanker trailer collided each other. So here you can see very olden interior of these trucks. So this kind of vehicles were used for logistics and transportation in 19th century. So we'll keep our truck on left lane because our route advisor is showing us to turn left after some distance. So shortly we will first of all reach at our service station, and from there we will continue our journey after the modifications. So as I am using keyboard and mouse for operating this vehicle. That's why I don't have any option of gradual acceleration. So I need to manage this key to accelerate the vehicle. So this traffic is due to the signal. I think currently there is a 7:35 or 7:27 in the morning. So that's why this traffic is there due to peak hour in the morning. From this junction we'll take a left turn. So as soon as the signal gets green, everybody runs to cross that signal to avoid the red signal again. So we are currently stopping at bus mark, over the bus mark. The steering is not a power steering in this truck, so it takes a lot of degrees of rotation to cover the turning radius. You can also hear the sound of horn, olden 19th century horn. Current speed limit for the city is 50 km/h. So this Bucharest city in Romania is beautiful, and I am using currently Promods, so it adds some more things to the cities because the Promods is map mode, and all of us know the Promods very well, at least those who are playing the Euro Truck Simulator. While entering into the city, there was a lot of traffic, but in city center and in actual city, the traffic is very less. From here, we have to take a right to arrive at our service station. So this is the place at the right where we'll do our necessary modifications in this truck. So here comes our place of modifications. So let's try out the different things that are available here. So here you can see the cabin is single standard cabin available, and we are using 4x2 tandem chassis. So the engine is 210 horsepower engine. So we'll keep it as it is, because increasing the power will add so much of unnecessary power, and we don't have access to gradual acceleration like Logitech G29 pedals. So we'll keep less power engine only to handle the vehicle smoothly. So here There are different transmissions available. So we are currently using 9+1 speeds transmission, so we'll keep that only. Will not change anything in this. These are the different skins available for this particular configuration. So we'll change the configuration. We'll use system truck, as you can see, and we'll add this TASF livery. TASF might be some fuel station or oil company, crude oil company, I think. So that company livery is this. So these are some light options available. Different types of one grills. Bulb bar is also available. Number plate is driver plate is not needed. You can see portable navigation options are also there. So this is the light box having TAFS in it. So we'll keep it as it is. We'll install it. It was not there by default. And we can add curtains also. We'll keep these curtains open. These are the different tires that are available. You can see. We have added dirty tires for the truck to give it a realistic look. We are adding painted fuel tank. We can add different types of lights that will not add that much of light. Mudguard is also not needed. So for interior modifications, we can add one portable navigator here. We'll use GPS, I think. Yes, we'll use GPS instead of that portable navigator. So this sunshade we can add, but we'll keep open. And this is also not required. This we can add, but it is not a needed one. There are the different types of things. Cassettes and all are also not required. So one bag we'll keep, and it's okay. Finally we have done the required modifications. Now we'll head to our destination. So we have set our destination, and our destination city name is Sibiu city, as you can see, and this city is also in Romania country. So we'll go through this road. 285 total kilometers distance we will cover from this service station to Sibiu city. So let's start our journey and enjoy the journey. And if any suggestions are there for the videos, then do comment your suggestions so that I can understand what you want exactly in my gameplays. So from here we can take an exit to this service station. We just need to follow the arrows that are printed over the road. So from here the route advisor is showing us to take a right. So we'll take a look at the oncoming vehicles and take a right accordingly. So one truck is coming. So now the traffic is clear, we'll take a right. As you can see, we are using the trailer company pack mod also. So these are the real companies which are there included with the Promods trailer and company pack. So from here the route advisor is showing us to climb to the highway. I climb up this gradient and finally we have joined the highway. It is not exactly the highway, but internal city 4-lane road, you can say. We'll keep our vehicle left lane as the route advisor is showing us to take a next left. So we'll keep our vehicle to left so that we'll not miss that cut. So this Saviem SM trucks was discontinued in 1975. So the commercial versions firstly they discontinued, and after 1975 they were still making the military version trucks, but commercial versions they discontinued in 1970. So from here we'll take a left turn as per the route advisor direction. Not any vehicle coming from both the directions, so we can take left easily. So here you can see at the right hand side we are having train tracks, and from a lot of days we haven't operated any train. So the train sim world 4 is currently not having any new content available in it. So I am not currently doing any gameplay on train sim world 4. We are currently exploring this Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we'll shortly try to explore the American Truck Simulator also. We'll see the different types of mods which we can explore in American Truck Simulator 2 also. Not American Truck Simulator 2, only American Truck Simulator. There is nothing any 2 version available for American Truck Simulator. See the amount of steering I need to rotate according to the turn. So this is not a power steering, that's why. These are the big disadvantages of 19th century trucks. Just 268 kilometers are remaining for our destination. Currently we are joining some highway. As you can see, the vehicles are running very fast, and I think they are having 130 km speed, as I can see on my route advisor also. Our route advisor is showing 130 km car speed limit. Truck is usually having 80 km speed. You can see from under the bridge the train is going. Because some construction work is going on, that's why our speed limit is dropped to 60 km/h. this bridge construction is going on. That's why our speed limit dropped. Again, our speed limit got upgraded to 130 kmph. So this 130 kmph is a car speed limit, not a truck's. Trucks is usually having 80 kmph to 90 kmph speed limit. It depends upon the country in which you are operating or driving your truck. And I think the maximum speed of this truck is also 80 to 90 kmph because this is 19th century old truck, so it is not that much of capable to operate it as a higher speed. We can add the 400 horsepower of engine to operate it at higher speeds, but that adding that 400 horsepower engines will be like unrealistic thing. So these older trucks should have the less amount of power in engine. That's the way it feels realistic. So as you can see, it is maximally reaching up to 83-84 kmph speed only, and my hand is on accelerator key and I completely pressed that accelerator, so the truck is in full acceleration, but the capacity is only this much, and if a downward gradient came, then it might increase. As you can see now, the downward gradient is there, so the speed is increasing. As you can see, currently we are having 89 mph speed limit. I mean speed of the truck. So just 195 kilometers remaining for the destination. And at uphill gradient, you can see the speed is decreasing because of the capacity of engine, but the important thing is that our truck is running perfectly. That's the very important thing, I think. You can see this truck is having 3 wipers working perfectly. So I think the last patch of our journey might be some one-way road, I think, but let's see what happens further. Currently we are having 4-lane highway. As you can see, that small bumps on the road were kept to make our vehicle vibrate, so that driver will get alert that some obstacle or low speed limit is coming ahead. So we need to slow down our speed, so that obstacles, or what you can say, the bumps, small bumps in the road which vibrates the vehicles, they are kept to alert the driver. So that highway directly converted it to the one way or some village or countryside road. So that's why that bumps were kept before coming to, or before entering to this small countryside village. So it is to warn the driver that you have to reduce the speed. Obstacle might be there in front of you or at some distance. It is a good thing in a safety point of view. So as I told you, the last patch of our journey is looking like having one way only. This small village is very beautiful. You can see the Romania and European Union flag. Currently we are in city, so we are having 50 km speed limit, and you can see the beautiful houses are there in the city at the right and left. So as I can see in the route advisor, there might be some curvy road ahead. We are going through some small mountains. You can see. Why these vehicles were stopping at such a bad place. I think we must look at this angle when we turn our truck. Otherwise this type of accident might happen again. So today we also made a mistake like AI vehicles. So this type of mistakes can happen due to some negligence while turning. So now you can see this is a very less turning radius, so you can put your view on this mode so that you can see the more amount of thing on your right side or left side, and on the side at which the turn is there. So that's why the Tobii Eye integration also is used, which is Tobii Eye Tracker, that tracks our eyes and move the inside cabin camera so that we can look at right and left, up and down in cabin. We'll keep our truck in right lane so that any fast moving vehicle can overtake us from left. You can see the vehicles are slowing down on the turn. So the next road from here, I think, is one way. So here is some restaurant and parking available, so you can take a break here. This beautiful scenery you can see. So now we'll take a thumbnail for our today's video. We'll see the spot, we'll directly click the thumbnail for our today's video. So at this spot we will take a thumbnail for our video. As you can see, small mountain behind our truck. We'll increase the saturation and then we'll shift the time so that the sunlight will get focused on our truck only. Sunlight is from backside. So I think this is the current timing is the best timing. It is mostly in focus. Our truck is mostly in focus due to the sunlight. So we can click a picture. Okay, we are good to go. We finally took our thumbnail for this video. As you can see, small villages are coming on the way, so that's why our speed limit is getting decreased to 50 km/h every time when some village comes. can see the Romania flag in the middle of the circle. From this roundabout we are advised to go straight. Just 92 kilometers are remaining for our destination. So you can see the view at the right and left hand side. Beautiful mountains having a lot of trees on the mountains. We are getting 50 km speed and we got that warning bumps also. So this was because of the heavy hairpin bends. You can see it is difficult for huge vehicles to take a turn. To avoid the accident and collision of vehicles, it is kept like this. The speed limit, which is usually 50 to 60. Sometimes our lane got 2 lanes and that opposite lane is only one single lane. So this happens sometimes. The road is built according to the space available. The lanes are also quite big enough so it can accommodate big vehicles also without having any problem. Sometimes the vehicles in front brakes very hard. They apply brakes so hard that we can't slow down our vehicle. So that's why sometimes we need to cross that lane and go into the opposite lane. If vehicle in front of us apply the brakes very urgently. As you can see, our truck is climbing uphill gradient without having any much of effort on engine. So the engine is capable of handling huge loads, but it is not capable of handling a high speed. The speed limit is there for the engine, but it can carry any load at any degrees of elevation or anything. It will not have any problem. for our destination. So we are currently entering into CPU city, which is our destination city. You can see the markings of CPU over the road. You can see the city is also very beautiful and having speed limit of only 30 km/h. So we are shortly reaching at our destination after this curve. So here you can see in front we have finally reached at our destination. We'll park our vehicle at some place. I think truck parking is on opposite side. Let's check. I think we need to park at that side. So we are in some shopping center. So this is the truck parking. So that's it for this today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video.